Hey guys, welcome. Like I said, I'm gonna stream Hogwarts Legacy more. I guess I'm gonna stream as continuously as I can, um, and I'm quite eager to explore Hogwarts in its all glory. Let's just dive in. Okay. There are few side quests.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Yeah,
Perhaps I'll give
almost
it a go.
anywhere.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Astronomy.
I hope you follow a few
tower.
keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oh, the frames.
Revelio.
Wait, where's the door? Oof. Wait, what is this? Okay. Now the frame rate's fine. Not you, not yet. Where's the astronomy tower?
Everyone knows you can't conjure food.
Levioso!
The Nicholas, was it him?
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My dear Satyavati, will you please to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge. Suchitra, okay.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it.
Oh, okay.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
Can I speak with you? Hey, Suchitra? May? Okay. This is locked. That's okay. What are you working on? Also, why?
That's the last time I have a potion I do.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Can I get into Gryffindor or any other house common floor? I don't know. Guess I've got to find out.
There's simply too much information if you ask me.
This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh.
Gower thinks of Quidditch being cancelled. Bet she's fuming.
I hope I'm wealthy enough one day to buy every broom model at Spin Twitches.
Okay, any other side quests? Any other side quests? Appearance, wand handles in gold, okay. Let me get this. Let me finish that, and then the other thing. I guess I can run both. Let me just open the quests then, in that case.
Revelio.
Professor Black, glance
There's
at me.
something in there. I just know it.
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio.
Okay, how do I help
Is
you?
everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay, if you say so, ma'am.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Too fast, okay.
Revelio.
I need the flame.
Handy resource
you very
indeed,
much.
your field guide. I'd love to be included.
Right, cool.
Lumos. Accio.
I forgot I replaced Accio with Lumos.
Reading confuse matters.
Revelio.
Any spell. Why can't students see that?
Oh, there.
Accio.
Wait, that wasn't a book?
Revelio. Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I need someone to collect the 5 books flying about the library for me. One of them is my personal diary, and I'd really like to have it back before it falls into the wrong hands.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's the other book.
Lumos. Accio. Lumo. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I don't care.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Of
Well,
course, but
lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
blank.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Lumos.
stumble on something illuminating.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, let me get back up.
I think
Off
there
on
were
another
dogs
adventure,
as well.
are we?
But surely those were curdle.
Accio! Leviosa! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Wait, what? Okay.
Revelio.
Like a moth to a flame.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay. Even with the mask on?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh. Yeah, this is nothing but purple lotus. This looks cool. It's an owl. Okay. Oh, the frame.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We must remain unseen.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Aw. Got caught. I'm gonna try again. There's no way that I can...
Quiet.
I can see you. The prefects might be able to as well.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else
Money.
has given up.
Why do you think we'll
Mono.
find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Revelio. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Why not?
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Of course, traces of ancient magic.
How do I add a slot?
There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio.
Oh.
Lumos. Oh.
Almost fell.
Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso!
Ooh. Okay.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. Alright, let's get to the gear. 12 increase. 8. Oh, Madame Moody. Did it pretty big. Yeah, this looks cool. I died.
Accio.
almost died. Okay.
It is a book after all.
Conceive. Okay.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Okay.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that
Here's
you
a
not
time
speak
turner
to
on
anyone
it,
about
right?
what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Lumos.
Wait, where's the exit?
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing page.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor
Bandit
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Hey CXFCTU. What's up?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
She's giving literally garlic to
How
everyone.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, they're starting with
Here.
mandrake again.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable.
But it's for
shall
first
we?
years, right? Isn't it?
First,
Just because
let's
this
protect
guy
our
is
ears.
starting in 5th year for the first time. They're still going with mandrake.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's it.
Now,
Will you
for
not
our
teach me how
next
to-
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting
Oh yeah.
tables.
Yeah.
You can all get started. I need to have a...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yo, what's up?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Gaunt. Gaunt. For people who don't know Gaunt, man, I feel sad for you. For people who have watched only the Harry Potter movies and not read the book, I feel sad. So yeah. So Gaunt, you guys will know Gaunt from the books. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Your weeds possess their own...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
It's like a grenade.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
What happened to you?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern.
So oh, I get Expelliarmus. I get this, okay.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow
Oh.
it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I told you already.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Next time, perhaps!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Of
Plus,
course.
you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Revelio!
Owes his reputation to you.
If I didn't know better, I'd say they were raised by trolls.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Are there 4 of them
We
now?
can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio!
Find the one!
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Fringo!
Accio!
Fringo!
Give him what for!
Leviosa! Accio!
Is that all you've got?
Act like a winner! Protego!
Leviosa! Accio!
Aww.
They made a crap's breakfast focused out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yeah, I guess I should not go with...
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Fringo! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Oh, there goes my wager. Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Protego!
Okay.
Care to try again?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego! Incendio! Fringo! Leviosa! Defendo!
Find the one!
Sendo! Stupefy!
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy! Incendio!
Give him what for?
Protego! Stupefy!
Act like a winner.
Fringo! Incendio! Come on! Levioso! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Protego! Stupefy!
Who is he shooting? What?
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yeah, man.
Leviosa! Incendio! Fringo! Protego! Fringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Stupefy! There goes my Incendio! Protego! Fringo!
Leviosa!
Fringo! Stupefy!
Oh, why is he locked onto that one girl? She's defeated.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Sendo! Leviosa! Finger! Fringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Fringo! Leviosa! Stupefy!
Leviosa! Act like a winner.
Sendo!
Care to try again?
I'm trying to manually switch
Yes, I'm ready
targets,
now.
man,
Very
but
well.
it's not
Good luck
working.
out there.
The mouse, he's still targeting her. And her alone. I don't know why.
Find the one!
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. You're better than that. Fringo.
Look at him! Dude, move! No, I switched on caps lock and he's still looking at her.
Let's try again.
No. Not right now.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable.
It's so bugged.
But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Revelio.
Miss going to matches. Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun.
Why is he locked on to her?
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of
Dude,
You can't
this is...
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Are you looking at this? Look at this.
news about the dragon.
Look at this. He's locked onto that one girl. Oh man, come on. No. I have not. I have not. Yeah. It's a glitch. No wonder I was not able to, switch between players.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. It's the final round of cross wands, right?
Yeah, I'm doing
So
it.
who's
I'm doing
back?
it.
It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's all you've got? Fringo. Stupid. There goes the way. Fringo.
Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Potato. Stupid.
Don't try away now.
Levioso. Accio. Stupid one.
Confringo.
Stupid one. Accio.
Find the one.
Confringo.
Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio.
Aww.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
I mean, it's
Yes,
fine.
I'm ready now.
Very well.
It's not
Good
about
luck,
that. I
Ant-Man.
mean, it's about the locking thing which got just locked into and I was not able to.
Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Accio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupid one. Fringo. That's all you've got? Incendio. Levioso. Fringo. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio!
See? I have 0 healing potions. I have to brew. It
It's a
worked now.
victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I literally have...
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Okay.
You can't be beat, can you?
I got lucky. What's this? What's this? What's up? What's up? What is this? What is going on? Why is her... Oh, I hope that you're seeing this. Why is her cloak like that? Oh, what is this? Okay. Alright. Nice glitch. Is there photo mode in this by any chance? It looks like a frog. Oh, man.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Revelio.
Make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Oh. Game crashed. Yeah.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say
Cannot-
that you have
cannot
permission to go into his
skip you.
office?
Cannot skip you.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
keep your potion station.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards.
Where's the face cam? No, I
And
want to
in gobbledygook.
get
A
you know,
fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there.
maximum
really, I am a
screen
self-taught
time
speaker.
for Hogwarts
Merlin's
Legacy
beard, good conversation
than
is
my
the enemy of
face.
free time.
So no
I
face
must return
cam.
my book, Gateway to the Far Stars,
Unfortunately.
before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll
Dude,
be in
there was a
astronomy
glitch.
together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is
I don't
fun,
know if you're
but
able
quite
to
clever.
see it. I'd
See you
suggest
soon,
that you
no
go
doubt.
back right after the duel. It is funny. He just missed it, man. If you can just go back. I don't think so. You can go back now, but maybe after.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, something's gonna go wrong.
Should you chop the
But
dipney
it's
or
okay.
crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh yeah, the rope thing. The game just crashed like 2 minutes back. So many performance issues, man. So sad.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, is that
Right, he did something.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon Tongue? What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr.
Okay.
Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know, man. I had like one.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Like 2
I was
minutes
merely
back.
trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Wait, what is happening with them robes?
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I want to know what that is.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wait, why aren't you lit? Everyone's asleep. Wait, am I allowed to go out in the night?
Accio!
You can go anywhere, even Forbidden Forest game actually looks so good. It does, man. It really looks.
Accio!
Wait, how do I unlock this another loadout kind of thing here? The one below? Is it like points? Dude, I thought there would be prefects in the night time. This guy is like roaming around freely. Man, those flowers.
Revelio!
Is that Hagrid's hut?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
But if you go out, you're on your own. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's not an issue.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Sure.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us.
Yeah,
to all
they
of
put
us.
a lot of details
Which is
into
why I
this
wanted
as
to
well. The
speak to
whole
you.
Hogwarts
I
castle,
realized
right?
something that day in Hogsmeade. You
Every
displayed
single
such
thing,
courage
even the
fighting that
paintings.
troll. And
Such
Serona
intricate
wasn't
detail.
intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students.
It is.
I overheard some
Even
of
the moving
Rookwood's lads
steps,
talking about
the
a
one
massive
you take
poaching
to the
operation
astronomy
that Harlow
tower.
was planning.
I was like, where are the
thinking
steps?
that we could investigate a
I
bit.
just,
Try to get
you
the
know,
evidence that
slid out.
Officer Singer needs.
I was like,
Right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
What's going on here?
Jabba's Khiladi Castle.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you! Something's wrong with this.
Incendio.
I used to be quick!
Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to teach! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this!
Accio. Incendio. You're
Going on!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'm just warming up.
Protego.
Never had a chance.
Ow!
Oh, fall down. Oh, I'm sorry. I died.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you presumptuous! We can hold them off! Cowards!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Child! You take
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Incendio. Accio. Don't stick you're going to get out.
Stop that right now!
Protego.
Not today!
Back from home. Superbot.
Knew you were still hanging around. You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Accio. Incendio.
Made a great mistake. I'm not...
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to...
Wait. Only 2. So you need to use the same color spell to break through the shields. Okay. Got it. So 3 is for... Okay, 2 is for the... So, got it. Got it.
Are you all right? I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya?
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. Roll.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Should I roll
Charges
like
on
we roll in
endlessly about
Elden
his
Ring?
connection to Merlin from his
Not
portrait
attack,
at
just roll.
Hogwarts. Merlin attended
Finish the
Hogwarts,
challenge
you
and
know,
then attack.
and
Ah,
I'm
not a
studying
bad
some
idea.
curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these powers.
Incendiary.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, what? Dude, did you see that?
I understand
They put
you're quite the
apple in
enterprising
the
young
crates.
Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
I'll come to you, I'll come to you.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
You gave away the quest where I'm going into.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Why is he swimming like this?
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
I guess there is a shop here. Yeah.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my
Do you see
potion
my
shop.
name?
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
See the name, see the name.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Finally got some potion.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Will you be throwing it
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Mermaid mask. Okay, alright. So what did I get? I got a new thing. Petit fur. Ooh. Gryffindor. Man, okay. Or 12. It's like one more level up and I'll be done. I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay. Alright. Who are you? Yo, what's up, boy?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Goblin war.
When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual
an
path
amazing,
for a
insightful
goblin.
question.
Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Let me save here.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Accio. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Merlin himself would be proud. encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Revelio.
Anne will regret not joining us. That could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
You've been saying Incendio. How many of you are there?
I'll bury you in the deep end.
Your spells glance off of me.
Was that your best?
You won't stop me.
Easily diverted. You can't stop me.
Not.
Protego. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
I've been fighting since before. Enjoy suffering, do you? That's the best you can do. That was pitiful.
Protego.
If only Ranrock were here to see this. You're a win. When are you going to give up? That was unimpressive. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Incendio.
Always on the defense. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Accio.
Yeah, no, I got it. I understood what you said. I'm looking at your comment now. No spamming basic cast as C. Yeah, got it. I was working my way around it, but still trying to get hold of it. And plus with frame drops, oh my, it's just...
Levioso. quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Could it be
This is fun.
a Merlin trial? Protego!
Oh.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, that I'm doing. I claim right after every challenge.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Only 3. Okay. Why are they so sad? Why are they so sad, man? These spectacles. This has no traits though. Let's see. What? Okay. Dude. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Should I? Oh, man. Man. Okay. Okay. This is so funny. Wand handles. This looks fun. A bit royal. You can hover over anything to change its appearance, by the way. Really? How? Oh, F. Change the appearance. Nah. I know it looks good, but ooh, look at this. But yeah, I'd stick with the in-game. Yeah, it would look so cool though. Look at this legendary cape. The dark arts robe. Ooh. Man, this guy is full goth. This looks nice. Oh, this looks super Hogwarts. Yeah, no, I got that. But look at this. This looks like super Hogwarts. It's like he's Hogwarts mascot or something. Oh, this man, this look nice. I don't have a hand wear. Yeah. How many did I join? Oh, I needed one more. I need to find a person to duel. You can even click on the nose to make it invisible for glass. If you don't like him. Haha, yeah, no, I got that. I saw that as well. I can. Yeah, so, okay. I just go here and click on this and it just goes away. Yeah, I saw that. Now let it be there. It's the part of the game. Look at this imperialist. I'm not gonna. Treasure vault, okay. I'm gonna come back to you. How many years? I have to now do my research. Like how many years did they take to build this whole game now? And the story.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good and wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Cyberpunk had other things like, you know, what color your genitalia should be. That was the priority.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. Revelio, all the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my wares.
I'm gonna steal from the... Oh, cannot steal from the... Oh yeah, let me steal from a pan where they spit. Okay.
Revelio.
Damage to the property to get my...
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Here one. Sell items. 24, 24. All of them are tier 1. Legendary, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep you because if I level up, I don't know what I'm gonna get. 29, 23. Keep you. 24. Let this be there. Let this not be there.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let this be. Davy Jones. Man, what is this? No. No. This looks fine. This looks fine. Just gonna save it here. Let me get to the cave, and once I'm in the cave, if we find something good, if we don't, then I'm gonna stop it here for today and pick it up tomorrow morning. That is in couple of hours, like in 3 to 4 hours maybe.
Revelio.
Oh, I can't. Alright. Maybe I cannot just... I would need a stronger spell, maybe Bombarda or something to break the walls. I'll have to come back here. What other quest is on? Let's go check our Hogwarts map. Quest. This one is there. It's okay. Can I go for duel again? Wait, how do I get to my house? Would you know? If you're watching? Let me put those tokens in there. The ones that I've found.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
She just woke up. She's going back to sleep. Oh, how cute. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Please sleep. I'm gonna sleep as well. Where's my room? Where's my room? I don't know. Where's my room? I don't even know if this is my room. But, okay, alright. So, I'm gonna
Revelio.
Okay, it's locked. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, folks. Thanks for sticking by. I'll be back with more Hogwarts Legacy. It's turning out to be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Bombardo. Okay.